Hello everyone, and welcome back to Storytime Online. My name is Laura, and we're going to start things off today with our welcome song. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. And now it's time to do some moving and some shaking with a song called Gray Squirrel. So in this song, we are going to shake our bushy tails, we're going to wrinkle up our noses, and hold a nut between our toes. Ready? Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your nose, hold a nut between your toes. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Great work, everyone. Now let's do the song another time, but pretend that we are white squirrels instead of gray squirrels. White squirrels are fairly uncommon, but there's places like in Exeter, Ontario, where you can see white squirrels. They're very beautiful, very cute, just like the rest of the squirrels. All right, so we are going to be white squirrels. White squirrel, shake your bushy tail. White squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your nose, hold a nut between your toes. White squirrel, shake your bushy tail. White squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Great work, everyone. Now we are going to sing the elevator song. So the elevator song takes place in a grand city with a lot of really tall buildings on a little piece of land. And in one of these tall buildings, we live way up on the 57th floor, which means we get to take the elevator a lot. And this song is all about riding that elevator up and down. Let's do this. Oh, the city is great and the city is grand. There's a lot of tall buildings on a little piece of land. We live way up on the 57th floor, and this is what we do when we go out the door. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, and we turn around. Takes a lot of work going up and down so many times, but I think it'd be fun if we did this song one more time. What do you think? Great. Oh, the city is great and the city is grand. There's a lot of tall buildings on a little piece of land. We live way up on the 57th floor, and this is what we do when we go out the door. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, take the elevator up, take the elevator down, and we turn around. Whew! Gets tiring riding the elevator up and down so many times. So I think it's good if we leave the elevator behind us and say hello to our first puppet friend of the day, who is Little Bunny. Hello, Little Bunny. Little Bunny is going to help us do the puppet rhyme, Here is a Bunny. Let's do it. Here is a bunny with ears so funny, and here is his hole in the ground. At the first sound he hears, he perks up his ears, and pop, he goes into the ground. But he's not leaving us yet, because we're going to do Here is a Bunny one more time. Okay, Bunny? Perfect. Here is a bunny with ears so funny, and here is his hole in the ground. At the first sound he hears, he perks up his ears, and pop, he goes into the ground. And he is going to use his tunnel in the ground to take him all the way back to the puppet den while we get ready to read our story today, which means we have to sing the Get Ready to Read song the more we read together. Are you ready? The more we read together, together, the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Read big books, small books, and short books, and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. So let's get our happy on by reading our book. You're probably wondering why there's some green behind me all of a sudden. And that's because This book, Making the Moose Out of Life by Nicholas Oldland, it's very green. And if we didn't have the book in front of the green, it would get washed out in all the dark purple. We don't want that. We want to see the lovely green grass that fills this book. All right, so this is Making the Moose Out of Life, written and illustrated by Nicholas Oldland. Ooh, that looks awfully chilly. There once was a moose who lived in the wild, but didn't act wild at all. When it rained, his friends would go puddle jumping. Not this moose, too wet. When the wind blew, his friends would go kite flying. Not this moose, too windy. When it snowed and his friends would go skiing. Not this moose, too cold. But every now and then, the moose got the feeling he was missing out on something. What could it be? The moose tried meditating, searching the internet, and looking into a crystal ball, praying to the moose above, and scanning the night sky. But the moose didn't find a thing. 4. One sunny day, the moose was struck with a thought. He needed to take life by the antlers if he was going to find that something missing. In the same instant, he noticed the sailboat at the water's edge. It sailed gently flapping in the breeze. The moose was inspired. With his friends looking on, the moose set sail. Bon voyage! But what started as a gentle breeze turned into a strong wind, and soon became a raging storm. The moose battled the storm till he could fight no more. In the morning, the moose woke up, scared and alone on a deserted island. Normally, this moose would have curled into a ball and cried, but that day he took a deep breath and got to work. The moose located a source of fresh water, gathered wood and made a signal fire, built a shelter, climbed for coconuts, learned to spearfish, and met a tortoise named Tuesday. Over the following days and weeks, the moose faced many challenges and thought of home often. But with Tuesday by his side, he made the most of island life. When it was hot, they went swimming. When the waves were big, they surfed. When it was cold, they roasted coconuts by the fire. Life was pretty good. Then, just as the moose was about to pour Tuesday another coconut smoothie one evening, a ship appeared on the horizon. Quickly, they threw more wood on the fire to get the crew's attention. When the ship came to the moose's rescue, the two friends said their goodbyes, promised to write, and made plans to get together over the holidays. The moose had been rescued on day 3 of a 2-week Caribbean cruise. At first, he was nervous about being back at sea, but when the moose finally left his cabin, it didn't take him long to embrace the cruise ship lifestyle. He enjoyed all-day buffets, shuffleboard on the Lido deck, and all-night card games. When the moose finally arrived home, his friends could hardly believe their eyes. The beaver and the bear thought they had lost their friend forever. They gave him a big welcome home hug. And when the once mild-mannered moose said, "Let's go cliff jumping," his friends were overjoyed. And here's a little letter from Moose to Tuesday. Dear Tuesday, I feel like a new moose. I'm always doing something fun and exciting. Can't wait for the holidays. I miss you. Have you ever been to Africa? Love, Moose. That was a fun story. Moose embraced his wild side and really made the most out of life. Very fun. And what's just as fun is doing some finger rhymes together. Before we do our finger rhymes, you got it, we have to warm up our hands by getting all the blood flowing in our fingers, wiggling them all together. Whew. Gotta get everything good and ready for our finger rhymes. So our first finger rhyme is called One Little Finger. So can you get your one little finger ready? The song goes like this. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Pointed to the ceiling, pointed to the floor, and lay that little finger on your lap, lap, lap. Great work, everyone. Let's do that with our one little finger one more time. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Pointed to the ceiling, pointed to the floor, and lay that little finger in your lap, lap, lap. Great work. Let's move on to our next finger rhyme, which is called This Little Cow, which is a lot like This Little Pig Who Went to Market. But this song is talking about little cows. So we've got our hand ready here, and we're going to point to all of our fingers individually, just like we would with this little piggy. This little cow eats grass. This little cow eats hay. This little cow drinks water. And this little cow runs away. And this little cow does nothing, just lies around all day. So, we'll chase her away, we'll chase her away. Come back, little cow. So we're going to do the finger rhyme one more time. This little cow eats grass. This little cow eats hay. This little cow drinks water. And this little cow runs away. And this little cow does nothing, just lies around all day. So we'll chase her away. Going running after cows. Very fun stuff. And now we are going to do our second puppet rhyme of the day. And we are going to get help to do that with little kitty. Hello, little kitty. Meow. You're a lovely little kitty. Meow. And the puppet rhyme goes a little like this. I love little kitty. Her coat is so warm. And if I don't hurt her, she'll do me no harm. So I'll not pull her tail or drive her away. But Kitty and I will very gently play. If Kitty and I, if we play gently, we can have a great time. We have a great time, don't we, Kitty? Then let's do this rhyme one more time. Is that okay? Perfect. I love little kitty. Her coat is so warm. And if I don't hurt her, she'll do me no harm. So I'll not pull her tail or drive her away. The kitty and I will very gently play. Thanks for coming out today, Kitty. Can you pass our thanks on to Bunny? All right. She's headed back to the puppet den, and we are going to get ready to do our puppet story. So today we are doing Llama Llama Home with Mama, written and illustrated by Anna Dewdney. So we find ourselves in a nice bedroom. I wonder whose bedroom this is. Do you have any ideas? I mean, the story is called Llama Llama Home with Mama. Could this story involve a llama? Hello there, llama. Hello. What brings you here?
What brings you here?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you're in my bedroom, of course.
Good point. I apologize for the confusion.
That's okay.
So you're going to help us tell the story, Llama Llama Home with Mama? I think that's a yes. All right, let's tell the story. Llama Llama, morning light. Feeling yucky, just not right. Down to breakfast, tiny sneeze. Achoo. Sniffle, snuffle, tissues, please. Llama's head is feeling hot. Llama's throat is hurting lots. Achy fever, stuffy head. Llama Llama back to bed. Time to rest, no school today. Mama Llama brings a tray.
Fruity medicine tastes yucky.
Llama Llama's throat feels yucky. Look around, not much to do.
Trucks are boring, tractors too.
Make a tunnel for a train?
Llama Llama, fuzzy brain.
Mama Llama gets a book. Have a listen, have a look. Heavy eyelids, drippy nose. Llama Llama starts to doze. Up again and feeling better. Draw some pictures, make some letters.
Llama wants a sandwich, please.
Mama Llama starts to sneeze.
Achoo.
Lunch is over, time for toys. Mama's head does not like noise. Mama makes a big achoo. Oh, Llama's out of things to do. Uh-oh, Mama's throat is sore.
Being sick is such a bore.
Mama coughs, hacks, and Llama yawns.
How long can this day go on?
Mama snortles, hacks, and wheezes. Llama Llama's sick of sneezes. Soggy tissues, gobs of yuck.
Sniffing, snorting, sneezing, yuck!
Llama Llama, red pajama.
Sick and bored at home with Mama.
Wait! Llama Llama knows what's best.
Mama Llama needs a rest.
Get more tissues, bring a cup, fluff a comfy pillow up. What else could Mama Llama need?
How about some books to read?
Just the thing for Llama Llama, sick at home,
but with his mama.
You got that right, Llama Llama. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
I am too.
It doesn't feel great to feel not so good, but you always come out the other side and you feel just like yourself again.
Yep, that's totally it.
Are you gonna go play with some toys now, Llama?
I think so.
Well, I'll join you in a little bit, because we've got to do some shaker songs.
Shaker songs?
You got it. We'll see you later, Llama. Thanks for stopping by.
Goodbye.
So, you heard me correctly. It's time to do some shaker songs. So we're going to get our shakers ready. Whatever you've got on hand will work. Like rice in a little canister. That'll work just fine. And even if you don't have shakers, you can just pretend you have shakers. Because I think this song is fun no matter what you're shaking. So, we're going to do our first song here that's called Egg Shakers Up. Egg shakers up, egg shakers down. Egg shakers dancing all around. Dance them on your shoulders, dance them on your head, dance them on your knees, and tuck them into bed. Okay, let's wake our shakers up because we're going to do this song one more time. Egg shakers up, egg shakers down. Egg shakers dancing all around. Dance them on your shoulders, dance them on your head, dance them on your knees, and tuck them into bed. Wake up again, shakers. We've got to do another shaker song. And our second shaker song today is Give a Shake. So, if you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it, give a shake. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, give a shake. Let's do that another time, but instead of giving a shake, why don't we give a tap? You can tap your shaker on yourself, on another shaker, just as long as it's not too hard so you don't hurt yourself. If you're happy and you know it, give a tap. If you're happy and you know it, give a tap. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, give a tap. Great job, everyone. Well, that brings us to the end of the program for today. But fret not, we will see each other again soon. So now it's time for us to sing our goodbye song as we part ways for the day. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone, and have a lovely weekend.